Hello and welcome to your yoga session. It's the last day of the week. We've made it to the end of the week. I don't know about you, but it's been a really quick week for me. Work's back where it was. It feels busy again, new clients and meeting new people. It's lovely, and yeah, we've even seen some lovely sunrises this week, so all good. Right, let's get started. Just sitting up and focusing on our slowing down abdominal breath. Maybe got your cushion to sit on. Make sure you're comfortable however you sit. You don't need to sit with your legs crossed. You might be kneeling or with your legs straight out in front. And inhale through your nose as you breathe out. You might let out a sigh and relax your shoulders. Closing your eyes, really noticing how you're feeling and how you're breathing in this moment. Then breathing with the mouth closed, feel the breath moving through your nose. Allowing the breath to deepen, moving down into your belly, moving out with your inhale, in with your exhale. Notice anything at all about your body, anything that's feeling achy or stiff. If you're not feeling comfortable with your sitting posture, move around, change how you're sitting. And return back to your breath, breathing in, breathing out. Maybe you're aware of all the thoughts in your head, all the things still to do this week. So allow yourself this short time just to take a break from overthinking, from worrying, from mind reading, trying to predict the future. Just be in the present moment. Breathing in and breathing out. The breath flowing through the body, easing tensions and pressures. Using your breath as an anchor to bring yourself back to the present. Now create a little intention, your mantra for today in your mind. It might be about letting go a negative thought or emotion, even for this half hour. Repeat your intention over 3 times. Okay, now taking your cushion away and change the cross of your legs. Start to loosen off your back. Everything stiffens up. If you're doing this in the morning, everything feels a lot tighter when you start to move. Inhale, bring the head forward. Exhale, drop the chin to the chest. And change direction. closing your eyes, listening to the sound of the Ujjayi breath. One more time. Now bring your hands in front, step your feet back into plank pose. So your plank can be up here on your hands, or lower down on your forearms, or your knees. A pelvic tilt, draw the tummy muscles in. Exhale, lowering down. Maybe go onto your knees for the first one. Lowering down. Lift up into Sphinx. See how your back feels with the first back bend. Bring your hands under your shoulders. Lifting up into downward facing dog. Lowering one heel down at a time. Now changing into your plank position again. Breathing in, breathing out. Exhale, lower down. Lift up, inhale into Sphinx or Cobra. Lower your head, breathing in. Breathing out, downward dog, strengthening your whole upper body. And stretching out the back of your body. More time, walk the feet back, get in the right position for your plank pose. Exhale, lowering down, strengthening your triceps, making adjustments with your hands as you lead with your chest, lifting up into Cobra. Breathe in, lower your head down, lifting up onto your knees. Knees below your hips. Inhale, raise the arms up. Exhale, lower the arms, bring your hands onto your lower back. As we do Phoenix pose, a back bend, so bring the elbows closer together behind you. Squeeze your pelvic floor as you bring your hips forward. Slowly coming forward, take the knees wide apart, toes together, and moving into your child's pose as you walk your hands in front. If you can, rest your head on the floor or maybe in a cushion or a block. Feel the stretch in your inner thighs and in your back. Lifting up from child's pose, we're going to do side plank to gate pose, so it might be helpful for you to have a block here. So with the left leg bent and the right leg out to the side, line your knee and your heel up. A little pelvic tilt so you're not here. Hand resting on your leg. Breathe in, raise the arm up, breathe out, bend to the side. Breathe in, raise the arms. Breathe out, bend to the other side in your side plank. You might reach the floor. Draw the tummy muscles in as you lift up. Inhale, exhale. Breathe in. Breathing out. Feel the lovely stretch down the length of your body. Use your core to help you back up. Breathe in. Breathing out. Inhale and exhale. One more time to each side. Breathe in. Breathing out. Notice the stretch in your inner thigh. Lifting up. Lower the arms and changing your leg position, moving along the mat. Maybe bring your block to the other side if you need it. Inhale, lift up your arm, palms face each other. Breathe in, breathing out, flowing with your breath. Inhale, exhale. Feel the difference in each side. Usually one side you've got more motion around about your pelvic area, your shoulder. Okay, one more time. Down to the side. Inhale, exhale, lowering the arms. Hands below the shoulders, knees below your hips. Moving through your cat-cow postures. Breathe in, lift up your head. If it's comfortable, dip the lower back down. Exhale, round your back, draw the tummy muscles in. Breathing in. Breathing out. Really aware of your back today, not what it felt like the last time you practiced yoga, just how it feels in this moment. Now inhale, lift up, extend your legs, pushing your heels closer down to the floor in downward dog. Lifting your tailbone up higher. Inhale, raise the left leg up behind you. And bring your foot between your hands in a lunge position. Breathe in. Breathing out. Now lift up into warrior one. So if you're having trouble with your back or your blood pressure, hands on your hips. So you see my knee directly above the ankle. Lower the arms, straighten out your legs in pyramid pose. Bringing your right hand to the inside of your foot, you might drop your knee onto the floor here or stay in a revolved lunge with the back leg straight. Exhale, lower down your arm back onto your knee. As we do pigeon pose, walk your foot across to the other side. So if you've got any trouble with your knee, then you do reverse pigeon. So let me show you in a moment. So pigeon pose here. You brought your heel in close to your pelvis. The hips are nice and level, but if you're feeling like you're rocking over to the side, get your cushion underneath the buttock to support you. And then lowering down. You can lower to here, or all the way down with your head on the floor. Reverse pigeon, lying on your back, the foot across the other leg. If you can reach your hands round the back of the thigh, you can get a deeper stretch. Pigeon pose is great for any sciatica. Feel the tensions easing off. And walk your hands back under your shoulders. Engage the core, lift up back into your lunge position. Raise the arms. Lowering down. Bringing now your hand to the inside of your foot. You can extend onto the back foot. Just pivot the foot so that it flattens on the floor. Then lower down. Hands either side of your foot. Use your milliband lock to lift the foot back into plank. Draw the tummy muscles in. Exhale, lowering down slowly, slowly. Inhale, lift up into your back bend. Relax the shoulders. Breathing in. The head touches the floor. Breathing out, downward facing dog. Inhale, raise now the other leg, the right leg up behind you. Place your foot between your hands. Okay, so you can make adjustments, placing your hand in the right, bringing the foot forward. Raise the arms up, inhale, exhale. Inhale, strengthen up, making adjustments to feel balanced as you move into warrior one. With your next exhale, lower the arms, hands on your hips, straighten your legs as you lean forward in pyramid pose. You should feel the stretch in your right hamstring. Now bring in your hand to the inside of your right foot. Remember, you can drop down onto the back knee. Careful not to overstretch. Then lowering the arm down, the knee back down, and walk the foot across to the other side for pigeon pose or reverse pigeon. Straightening out your left leg behind you. So remember, one side might be a little tighter than the other, so just making adjustments. Walk your hands in under your shoulders. position. Inhale. Exhale. Bring your right hand to the inside of your right foot as you open up to the other side. Just mindful of your shoulder. If you've got any restrictions here, keep your hand on your hip instead. And lowering down. This time step forward into Uttanasana. Maybe you can reach your toes or you've got a block in front of you. Slowly uncurl the back. Bring your head up last. Into mountain pose. Breathing in, breathing out. So we're going to do Warrior 3 as our balance. So find something in front of you to fix your gaze on so that you can help with your balance. Hands on your hips and start to raise your leg up behind you. When you feel steady, arms extend out in front of you. Changing onto the other foot. Don't worry if you wobble out the balance. Just keep on changing feet. Lowering down, back to the front of your mat. Inhale, lift up your arms. Exhale, bending back gently. Reach up, inhale. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, lowering down. Either step or jump your feet back into your plank pose. Breathing in, breathing out. Lower down. Inhale, lifting up into your back bend. Feel the difference. Breathe in, head touches the floor. Breathing out, child's pose. Lifting up. Okay, so we're going to finish with either your shoulder stand, which we've not done for a little while, or legs against the wall. So if you've got any weakness in your neck or your core, legs against the wall. You might stay here for your relaxation too. So you're getting your body right close into the wall. You've maybe got a little cushion here for your head. Then swivel your legs round so that they're up against the wall. Resting your hands on your tummy. Close your eyes. Okay, for your shoulder stand, you might find it's more comfortable to have a folded blanket from your shoulders down the body. Okay, so you start with your feet above the hips. Draw the navel in towards the spine as you start to lift up your body off the floor, walking your hands up your back. Getting a good stretch across your shoulders. If it's uncomfortable to breathe, just bring your legs slightly over your head, making your own adjustments. Keeping your head fixed, nice and still. To come out of your shoulder stand, you start to lower your legs slightly towards the head. Draw the navel in towards the spine as you lower your back down, one vertebrae at a time. You might feel better bending your legs here, or with the legs straight, lowering down. Just bring the knees into the chest for a little circle round, loosening off your back. If you're coming out of legs up against the wall, then lower onto your left side. Roll over onto the side and stay there till that cool tingling feeling in your feet stops. And then slowly come back over to your mat and lie down in Shavasana for your relaxation. Finding a comfortable way to lie, maybe get your socks and your blanket. Close your eyes. Resting and relaxing. When you're aware of your thoughts, just have some acceptance around them. You don't need to push them away, just let them be. Notice the rhythm of your breath, breathing in and breathing out, feeling more and more relaxed with each breath. Your body sinking more deeply down into the floor. Changes in your body and your breath. Now repeat your intention over 3 times. Start to stretch out as you open your eyes. Roll over onto your right side, slowly sitting up. Bringing your hands to the heart center. Namaste. Hope you have a good weekend, and I'll see you back on Monday for more live practice. But please keep up a practice over the weekend. I'm sure there's many yoga sessions that you've not done or ones that you've enjoyed. You can go back and do it again. And I'll see you Monday. Bye for now.